I want to share something with you before we start our webinar today. When I first started teaching, I graded everything, actually, to be honest with you. I graded everything, every homework, every quiz, every participation notes also. I thought that was what a good teacher did, is grading. But I was exhausted and it was so tired for me. And my students, they were not improving. This was upset for me, and they were just waiting for the grades only. The moment I stopped grading everything and started using assessment as a compensation, everything changed. Many of my students started asking better questions. They started improving, and I started enjoying teaching again. This is what today is about. Not less effort, but smarter effort. A quick question before we begin, I would like to ask. Think about the last time you sat down to grade. How long did it take? Tell me, how long did it take from you? A little, a lot, too much? So can you write your answers in the chat box? A week? Too much?
Too much, Iman said.
Too much time, Khawla.
Too much, Khawla, yes.
You are right.
The last week in this session, in this season.
It was oral.
It takes a lot of time from them, from our teacher.
Yeah.
A lot too much. Yes. Yes.
We hear once we're done. Thank you. That's true. Oh, Nasser, mashallah. 75 students.
Oh, mashallah. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Okay. A lot and too much. Yes, we hear you, teachers. That's exactly why we are here today. This session is not about adding more to your plate. It is about removing what was never yours to carry. No need to carry a lot of paper home to correct it and spend a lot of time correcting it. Less grading, less guilt, more real.
Yes.
Yes.
So, let's say one rule: you do not have to change everything. One small shift, and that's it. Let's go to the content, and I will hand it over to Muna.
So,
assessment. 3 types of assessment.
Yes, we have 3 types of assessment. That's all you need today. We have diagnostic, it is before learning. What do my students already know? And for example, a quick question in 5 minutes or before the lesson starts. Yes, question you start a new unit or a new lesson. So not for a grade, it's just to see where everyone is. This is what we mean by diagnostic. It's happened before you start your lesson. And we have, if you are working or if you are skip this, you might spend 3 days teaching something half the class already knows.
Yeah, thank you. The second one is formative, and this happened during learning. You ask, are my students understanding right now or not? This is your question. Stop the mid-lesson, ask in one question only, and adjust. This is the most powerful type because you can still help before it's too late. So
Yes.
you have a chance.
Yes. So we have a summative, which is at the end of learning. What did the students learn overall? So the
Yeah.
conclusion. For example, the final exam, and then the final exam or
Yeah.
the unit test or the tests at the end of the unit, the end of the
Mm-hmm.
project. The
Yeah.
problem, many teachers only use this type, and
Mm-hmm.
by then it is too late to help the students
Yeah.
improve. Assessment should happen before,
Yeah.
during, and after.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mona, for this.
You're
So,
welcome.
and two more. There are self-assessment and peer assessment. Students reflect on their own work. Students give feedback to each other, and this is very useful and make the environment full of cooperation. And we'll show you exactly how very soon. So, yeah, Mona, give us the
Mhm.
question. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can you answer the question? We have a quicker question. Which type do you use most? Which type do you use most? If you are using diagnostic, write in the chat box D. If you are using formative, write in the chat box F. If you are using summative, write in the chat box S.
S, summative, formative. I use
Yeah.
formative,
Mhm.
summative,
Mm.
diagnostic, Luma. I had formative, Khawla, summative.
Formative, summative. Mhm.
Mashallah, we have active
Active
teachers.
teachers.
Yeah,
Yes, that's good.
here, Layla, both of us, formative and summative, mostly
Both.
summative and formative.
Mhm.
Okay, summative is always needed. You are right. And most said summative, and that's how most of us were trained. Okay, yes, summative, but for higher levels, diagnostic is key. Yes, today we will change that.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Okay, thanks for all. Muna, the heart of the webinar is yours.
Yes. Can you please read this with me? What we want to talk about is assessment is not only to measure learning, it is a powerful tool to improve it's a tool to improve and enhance learning.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is the big idea. So
Yeah.
most teachers use assessment like a camera. Take a picture, give a grade, and move on. This is what happened, but assessment can be a mirror for students to reflect, and a map, like a map for teachers to know what to do next. Please type one word. One word. How does this idea make you feel? Yeah. One word. How does this idea make you feel? Only one word. Yes, please. Our teachers. Growth. Thank you. Inspired.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Other word is our teachers.
Two words, inspired and growth.
Yeah. That's good feeling also. Faithful, motivated. Your way
Mhm.
down. Luma. Okay, Nasser. Ongoing success.
Mhm. So before strategies, one honest truth, traditional assessment was designed for different world. Today's teacher have more students, more pressure, less time. So these strategies are not good pedagogy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So let's get practical. Practical strategies. 5 strategies, simple, fast, realistic. Mona,
Mhm.
can you start and give us information about strategy 1? Overview.
Yes, thank you,
You're
Doha.
very
I'll talk about strategy one. Strategy one is an exit ticket. At the end of the class, one question, students write the answer on a paper or digitally, and no need to correct this. For example, what is still confusing you about today's lesson? You do not grade these. You glanced at them in 2 minutes, and you can say the results. You know exactly who understood and who didn't. From the answers, you will discover if your students understand the whole lesson or they have something they misunderstood. So simple system, 3 pails. Got it, almost, not yet. That's your lesson plan for your next class.
Yes, thank you, Mona. Strategy 2. One question, warm up. Start the class with one review question, 2 minutes only. Like example, name the 3 stages of water cycle. There's no notes. Just name the 3 stages. Retrieving information from memory strengthens long-term learning, 2 minutes, maximum impact. So it's very useful, very clear and simple. The students love the strategies. So let's go to strategy 3, Mona.
Strategy 3, we have peer feedback, 2 stars and 1 wish. 2 stars, 2 things done well. 1 wish, 1 thing to improve. How to make students sure pay attention, not just be nice. Give a specific focus, not give feedback on the essay. Say, look only at the introduction. Does it have a clear argument? Yes or no? Require evidence, photo from work. Students learn twice.
Yeah, it's good job, Mona. Strategy 4, co-creating rubrics. It's my favorite, actually. A rubric shows that in what success looks like. A rubric shows what success looks like. Co-creating means the students help build it. Like 1, show 2 examples, strong and weak. Ask what is different. Write answers on the board. And the last thing, turn those into your rubric together. So 5 minutes of discussion and hours of grading, save it. You will be enthusiastic about this feeling and this strategy.
Yes, it saves time a lot.
Yeah, too much.
So
strategy
5, yes, strategy 5, a small frequent quizzes on Google Forms. If you can design a Google form, so you can use a strategy 5 instead of one big exam for short quizzes. Google Forms are great for you. You see results immediately. Small quizzes reduce anxiety. Students know what to expect, and research shows testing yourself rapidly is one of the most effective ways to remember.
Yeah.
Which strategy will you try first, I think?
Yeah. Type the number of 1 reason and why. Give us the strategy and 1 reason why. Tell us, teachers, our active teachers, our great teachers today.
Yeah, we are here to listen from you.
Yeah. Save us time. Number 1, save us time. This is Ruwaida. In Wujdan, rubrics, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love rubrics too, actually. It's satisfied also for the parents of the students. Too easy to implement. Yes, you're right, Ruwaida. Nasser, I use it to use the exit text. Yeah, it's also great. One interesting. All the students love exit.
Love exit text because they feel like they are playing game.
Exactly, you're right. Wujdan, to make our job easier. Yeah. Also right. Nasser, I like rubrics as well. Yeah, rubrics is always the best. So let's go to
excellent choices.
To make our job easier. Yeah. 3, encourages collaboration. Frequent and practical. Layla. Thank you, Leila. Strategy 5 for Isra in Hiba. Sometimes I don't have enough time because all students want a chance to participate. You can solve this easily because you will have time with these strategies if you use them.
Yeah,
Have fun. Yes, Mona?
Yes, excellent choices. Realistic and safe time works. It's back to you, Duha.
Yes, thank you, Mona. And we have many answers, by the way.
Yes, a lot. Active
Yeah,
teacher. Thank you for participating.
clarifies expectation 2 and 5 Luma. I like it. Yeah, I like all of your answers. And when you try it seriously, you will find your time is saved. You will find yourself more comfortable, more happy, more enjoyed with your job. So let's go to the feedback that takes only 1 minute from us. Students do not read long feedback. We all of us know this. All of them are effective. That's right. They look at the grade first. This is fact. What actually works? To focus on one skill per assignment. Sentences start as like your strengths is you are good in. Just talk about the positive things that the students did. One thing to improve is don't say bad words or the fact directly, but you can say one thing to improve. You can improve yourself in this point, and you will find a good feedback also from the students. 30 seconds of voice notes, it's also work. Personal, human students actually listen and they love this new technology to use it, and they will find it more interesting. They will practice to try and make the 30-second of the voice notes. Also, it's easier for them to do it. So you will find a good result for this. Mona, can you give us an example of this?
Yes, two sentences more useful than a paragraph. No one reads. So, who will try the voice note for his classes next time? Can you tell us in the chat box?
Yes, please.
Type yes if you are going to use it, a voice note as a feedback for your students.
Nasser, yes, me. Why? What do you think, Nasser, about it? I did it, but with a twist. It's more useful. I will. Yeah, who else? Ahead. Let students focus on the content. Yeah. Yes, voice notes as a change work. Orally, yes.
Do you think the voice notes works with the writing skill or with the speaking skill to correct for your students, to give them feedback?
All the skills. It will make them the confidence to talk, to write. They will keep sentences, and this is the better way. It will enhance all the skills of English.
Yeah, let's hear from our teachers in the chat box which skill they will use the voice note for.
Okay. Ujjan said to make sure they listen to it and not ghost me. Yeah. Isra, speaking skill, I think. Ruwaida all. Yeah. So Wujdan, speaking to enhance their skills specifically, but it can be done. Where is it? Okay. Specifically, but it can be done with all, I guess. I like to use them as verbally to assess his pronunciation. More for speaking skill rather than writing. Layla, yeah, Saqar. Thank you, Ahad, for more support and to let my teacher voice ensure that they listened and do what I told them. Good, Ahad. Iman speaking. No, sir. It can be. It can work with all skills. You're right. It is matter of adaptation. Variation is key. Sometimes having a written list is better, and other times a quick voice note or a story sent as a voice is nice. It's also good idea of stories. Then listening, practice while taking feedback. Yeah, you will find a result. You will find improvement in your students. Iman, listening. Yeah, listening also is a very important skill. We cannot
They will
ignore it.
listen to the teacher's note. They will
Yeah,
listen to the teacher's note, and they will feel that it is a useful note that will take care of it. They will
yes.
use it.
Okay, so let's go to supporting students during assignments. What happens during the assignment? What happens during the assignment? That is where students either build confidence or lose it. You are the responsible of this, actually, as a teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
teachers are responsible. There are four ways to support a student without exhausting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah. Good.
first one that, yes, the first one that we can follow is a clear instruction. If you are giving a clear instruction for your students, you will not exhaust yourself and they will understand you.
Yeah.
So if you say it clear, or you write it, or you give an example, three form when you have a format for your instruction,
Yeah.
you cut your question in a half.
Yes.
And we have another point, which is when you model first, you do the thing that you want your students to do. You act it, for example, or if you want to if you want them to answer, you will answer the question before them. So this is what we mean by modeling first. Show one real example of
Success.
success. So the students will learn from you by modeling. When students see the target, they work with confidence.
Yeah.
Back to you, Doha, about
Yeah.
to
Thank you.
talk about number three.
The third one, yeah, I will talk about the third and fourth one. Collaborative moments. Collaborative moments from 3 to 5 minutes with a partner without working alone
Mhm.
will enhance the collaborative and collaboration environment of the classroom. This is not wasted time. This is the learning, actually. This is the learning. Number four, specific encouragement, not just good job. And instead, you can say, your introduction is strong. Now, connect it to point two. Tell the students exactly where they are and where to go next. This is also important for the students to know. Muna?
Yes. Yes, our teachers, now are you ready to tell us in the chat box which support strategies do you already use? Number one, two, three, four. Or
All
you are using all of them?
waiting the answers from the teachers.
So a lot of answers are coming. Nasser says number four, number three. Ahad sometimes one. Nasser using 3 as well.
My Dr. Osama, all of them, I'm sure from this. I'm your student, actually, and I saw all of this. And you are studying and teaching. Thank you for all of you for your participation.
Yes, it's back to you, Doha.
Yes, we have also more answers.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 changes a lot. Sometimes 3, 4 really use it. Yes. So we have also smart teachers here and doctors, professors.
Yeah, they are very collaborative,
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, and they use
and
the
they are very supportive to their students.
yeah. There is royal purple, all of them. But when teaching younger students, number 4 is important.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And also 3, um, as you said, is not wasting time. It's a real learning.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Yeah. Thank you all for your answers and your participation. Really appreciate it. Let's go to the reflection. Now, this is also for you. I would like to ask, type in the chat 2 strategies you will try, 1 worry you still have, if you have any worry. Or just give us 1 thing or 2 things you learned today. 1 thing or 2 things you learned today. Ruwaida, Rudy, formative assessment matters. Feedback can be simple. Assessment improves learning. So learned more about exit tickets. Peer
Hiba is going
feedback.
to use exit ticket. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Yeah, it's so interesting. I learned about. Okay, let's see. Who is this? Okay. Yeah, Iman. I learned about different assessment types. Different assessment types, practical classroom strategies, and how to reduce exam anxiety. I will definitely try 2 stars and 1 wish and co-creating rubrics first. My only worry is managing class time effectively while implementing them. Actually, it needs another webinar, the time management. If you arrange your lesson during your classroom time, you will find it too easy and you can just implement it and you have more time.
Exit ticket and voice note.
Yeah, we've done the voice note for sure. Nasser, the voice note, yes. Rubric is going ahead. Yeah,
Our teacher are excited enough to try voice note
yeah,
feedback.
yeah, it's really interesting. Rubric is going to be in my list, definitely, sure. And Layla, make your feedback short and simple. Also, rubrics are mandatory. All right. I will try.
Was it great?
I would
Mm-hmm.
warn how to use.
Luma will try
Is
exit ticket
yeah,
first.
yeah. More on how to use supportive encouragement. Yeah, it's also effective and enhance the student's role in the classroom. The way that I learned that assessment should happen before, during, and after learning. This
Mm-hmm.
was a great refresher on many things. Luma, I would try exit texts first because they provide adequate feedback on students' understanding and help Me adjust my teaching accordingly. You are right. What strategy do you use most? Duhan, Muna, Duhan, Muna, Muna. What strategy do you use most? And
I
voice.
use Yes, I used to use voice notes during coronavirus when we were teaching online.
This is
So
good.
yeah, so students feel very excited to answer me with a voice note as well. So it was the best during that time.
Yeah.
And I
For
love exit tickets.
Yeah, all the students love it actually.
All
For
the
me,
students love
yeah,
it.
for me, depending on the lesson, I use all
Mm,
of them, and depending on the lesson, I implement the suitable and convenient strategy.
mhm.
Did you get my answer? Yeah, anytime. Okay.
You're welcome at any time, yes. So for example, my school requires grades every week.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Keep the grades, but one can be participation or self assessment. You do not have to grade everything yourself. You can remember something. Can you remembering our audience, Doha, with something? Assessment is not only
Yes, sure.
assessment is not only to measure learning.
Yes.
Mhm.
So your example is very nice. The participation on self-assessment. Yeah, you don't have to grade everything yourself.
So it is a powerful tool to improve and enhance learning.
Yeah.
Your challenge this week is to choose, or um, this time when you teach, okay, to choose one strategy and you try it.
Yeah.
I give a permission
Mm-hmm.
to all our teachers who are attending the webinar not to grade everything. Leave school on time. Trust a small assessment.
Yes.
And protect your weekend. Your students need an energized teacher more than a perfect grading system. What do you think, Dhaha?
Yes, for sure. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now let's go to the closing thought of yours. Or do you have another idea to add it? Do you have another idea? Great advice. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Yes, I'm reading everything. I love seeing all these responses. Thank you for the wonderful
Session.
Yeah. Close your food and do extra. We're not paid enough.
Yeah, when we have a less stressed teacher, it's a better teacher.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of this?
Saving time and to be a smarter teacher, not
Yeah.
exhausted teacher.
Yes.
Using different strategy and do not rely on only one can make a big
Way.
difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. to whatever helps you become a better teacher. Try all these strategies and see what works for you. Thank you.
I think
I like this.
Ruwaida said she has a question.
Yeah.
Can you please read it for us, Doha?
Yeah. Which assessment strategy has given you the best results in your own teaching? For me, I think the rubrics, because it's satisfied for also the unsuccessful for also the parents of the students. All the students and their family love it. Actually, there is no any mistakes or problems or any thing they will face it. They love it as it is, and they know what they have to keep, what they have to write in the exam, and it's so easy to use.
Yeah, they have the role model for the exam, what you are going to ask them for, and how you will correct the exam, and what you want, what's the perfect answer that you need. So they feel comfortable about the grades. Especially our Libyan parents usually feel a little bit worry about losing a grades. So
Yeah.
if you give them a rubric with a specific orders for their grades, they feel like they are safe for grades.
Yeah.
They will not lose grades.
Yeah, you are right. They love it because many of the parents, they love to follow their students. They love to, sons and daughters, they love to keep it.
They want to conserve marks instead of understanding and practicing for the skills. They just looking for marks, which
Yeah.
is good for them to try to be in an excellent level, good level, very good level.
Yeah.
I think assessment during, in my own, I think assessment during the lessons, during the project, during the assignment is better. It makes students less stress, and it makes them learn naturally without a pressure. There is no pressure. So usually I evaluate or I assess my students while they are learning, during the learning process, without telling them that I'm assessing you now.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
Yes. Try to inspire your students as a teacher to help guide them through their learning process. Assessment itself is a main kind of learning. But the way that you assess your students, this is the big difference. It's all about working smarter, not harder. For you and your students, you are trying to keep your students comfortable, relaxed. They are just not an anxiety, not upset. You would like to give them the energy and positive feeling of learning to be successful and confidence.
Yes, Heba said assessment is doing less effort. And Nasser say they are assessed and again.
This is right.
That's right. You have a very good ideas about assessment. How
We have the best teachers, actually, I'm sure, from this.
Thank you for participation, our webinar today.
We'll change the way, right? This way. Okay. Before we leave without one thought, Muna, assessment is not something you do not do to your students. It is something you do with them, when
Yes.
students understand what success looks like, when they help define it, reflect on it, and work toward it. They stop waiting for you tell them if they are good enough. They start knowing themselves and they will be happy. Not a grade, not a score, as students who know how to learn. Before we say goodbye, this space is still yours. If something you said today sparked a question, a thought, a worry, or even just anything to chat, the chat is open already. Type it, voice it, or simply sit with it. There are no wrong question. Here, only teachers who care enough to ask. And if you think of something,
Yes.
yeah,
And if you think of something after we close, find us in the group. We are always there.
yeah,
This was the beginning.
yeah, it's only the beginning.
Yes. I want to leave you with one thought.
Yes,
Assessment is not something to do to students. It is something to do with them. When students understand what success look like, when they help define it, reflect on it, and work toward it, they stop waiting for you to tell them if they are good enough. They start knowing it themselves. And that is the goal of education.
yes. In this session, we will change the way you think about assessment. It's not a tool to measure learning.
Mhm.
It's a tool to improve it. We already shared the strategy and save the time, reduce the stress, and this is the best thing ever, and actually made a difference between students learning.
Yes, not a grade, not a score, as students who knows how to learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here we have other comments. What success looks like. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sharing such a useful strategies and idea. Thank you, Ruwaida. The electricity is off, but your session shined here. Thank you, Nasser. Yeah, we have all Libya, the problem of electricity these days. The reminder from Ahadso is recorded. If you find it later in the YouTube or on our group, Leila Hamza. Yes, ladies have done a marvelous job. This was quite fruitful. Don't forget to let us know whenever you plan on doing this again. Thank you for all the knowledge shared. Thank you for your words. It's really you cannot how to explain it. Thank you. No words actually can describe our feeling right now when we just find the your supportive word is thank you. I have many positive words actually. You can join us in the Facebook group here in the chat to learn more with us. Facebook group link for all here.
It will be in the chat box.
Yeah, yes, it makes difference. Well done, girls. Thank you. Enjoyed this session a lot. You did it, and it was honestly great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.